all of us in business or schools, we always have teams, right? We build it. I'm not talking about sports teams, but just when you have your own departments, and we call we have our staff as a team. And when the experts define a team, right, they say it's a small number of people with complementary skills who are committed to common purpose, performance goals, and approach them for which they hold themselves mutually accountable. This is from Douglas Smith and John Kay. And so what this kind of reminds us that, look, from a sports team, so even in our education field, we have a group of people, that staff, and they all have different skills from different subject matters from the way they teach, skill sets they have, the relationship they can have with kids, organizational things. Everyone brings in talent to the group. And you as a leader has to look at everyone's talents and say, how can we maximize that? How can we keep on improving the ones that they're maybe not strong in, and bring everyone together to the same vision and move forward? And it's so important that we have that, and then giving that performance goals that they have, and at the same time holding themselves accountable, right? So you want to make sure that they understand that, look, as we work together, we're going to hold ourselves accountable, but we're going to reach our goal. So keeping that in mind is so important for have that. Now people might realize, well, why is that? Why do we need that team, right? To support and build confidence in the members, right? To promote the involvement, to achieve that goal, or to win a competition, to business, to make sure that we get enough the numbers that we needed to reach for the fiscal year. As a teachers, to get make sure our kids are learning, they're doing proper, that they're getting their social, emotional, cognitive abilities, maximizing them. It could be from sometimes their group report card, from this narrative report card, from the standardized test score, wherever. Everyone has specific goals and stuff that we want to work together, and so that plays a big part. But what are some of the essential skills that for a team, right? So because all of us, they have all these different skill sets. Some are sometimes going to be technical, things that they need to do, and functional expertise that we want to make sure they have. But then also there are those human skills that we need, or some people call it soft skills, is problem solving, decision-making skills that they need to have, because that's going to play a big part, right? Because you need to realize that there are going to be these adaptive situations that happen that the leaders need to kind of go through. And so interpersonal things are important because you're working with others, and intrapersonal, where you are also time to reflect on yourself and saying, sometimes, is it the team or is it me? So that's why I think having those other things are so important for the essential skills of the team. The other part is a vision of the team, right? For the vision of the team, it's so important to making sure the common and meaningful purpose sets the tone, right? The specific performance goals are an integral part of the purpose. Like, what are we trying to get at? What we want to do? How are we going to do it? And when you can kind of have the combination is essential in that performance, when you have the purpose plus the performance and kind of getting everyone to buy into together, it's going to go a long way. And I think that's something that we have to realize where we have that vision of teams and where it could go. And I think what's so important about this team is that, look, if we had to put it into an acronym, you would say T is together, E, everyone, A, accomplishes, and more, right? A team is together, everyone accomplishes more, right? Then work with organization, responsibility, and knowledge, right? So when you can have some people come together and then everyone that kind of accomplish a little more when they come together with that organizational structure that you could provide as a leader, and making sure they're accountable with the responsibility that they have, and giving them the tools and knowledge and the resources they need to be successful. And if they can keep those specific things in mind, I think it will be huge. It'll go a long way. So hopefully these were some things that could be beneficial. Take care.